All right, welcome everybody. So, last video I flew this plane down from Spokane. Um, I haven't shut it down. I figure it's maybe time that I take it back up into the sky and do a few practice runs with it on the approaches. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. I've seen these guys do this all the time here at Eagle Air Force Base. So I figure why not? Let's go have some fun. So we're going to get hold of ground real quick. Actually, go to clearance. All right, so we're gonna go back up. Now on this, you're not gonna hear the ATC. Or well, you might hear ATC, but we're just gonna go down taxi all the way to the end here. We're gonna just take straight off, and we're just gonna do some laps on this. So this is gonna be kind of a quicker video. Like I said, just quick laps. I just want to do some jumps around. All right, we're gonna go flaps one. Okay, like I said, this is just basically we're going to be looping around. Um, I'm going to try to see if we can come in at a better angle, I would guess. Um, I'm going to try to see. I'm looking at some charts right now. Um, Definitely want to enter at about 63. So I'm going to try to keep the plane about 7,000 feet. Kind of level flight, easy for the localizer and approach modes. So we're going to go inside real quick, set up the aircraft, get it out of approach mode. That's altitude, localizer, all that stuff's off. Um, Alright, so figure out, turn that caution off. Let's see if our showcase, okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you that view as we take off here. Like I said, I'm not using Beyond ATC right now, so you won't hear tower, you won't hear anything right now. We're just kind of quiet, mainly because I had a really bad landing, so I figure let's goof around a little bit, we'll make some laps. Let's get this sucker lined up. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go to here real quick. All right. There we go. All right, that was extremely rough because yeah, that was extremely rough. So I hope you guys liked that because that was tough. Um, Definitely was messing with my feet trying to steer correctly and not throw the plane off. So we are fast enough now, so I'm going to slow her back down again. Let's see if we're on no localizers. right, everything's up, cleaned up, looking good. So I'm gonna keep the ceiling about 10,000. That's about where we're gonna stay for now. So start this little bit of a descent. Just to get down to about 8,000 or so is where we're gonna stay. Okay, definitely got some winds. We're gonna be dealing with some winds out here. That's what this turbulence is, why the plane's bouncing around a little bit, is we're definitely getting some turbulence. So we're gonna start our right hand turn inbound. Keep our descent going here. And our game froze. Why did our game freeze? There it goes. Okay, and that's going to get us almost lined up on the glide slope here. That's what that diamond is down in there, is the glide slope altitude. So I'm going to try to get it right there level. And we're going to start our inbound turn. And I'm going to put our throttles to idle. Okay, we're at 86. Stay about right there. We'll slow us down just a little bit. We're going to autopilot right now. Okay. Autopilot's got us now, so hopefully we're going to turn around, get onto an approach mode. So it should inbound us in. We're going to go flaps 1. Now flaps 2. And there's our runway right there, so we're going to try to get this slowed down just a little bit more. Flaps 3. Now this should bring us right back around and get us lined up with that runway. So looks like it's going to, so that's good. So we got a flaps 3. We're going to stay with a flaps 3 for this landing because we don't plan on making a full stop. So game's glitching a little bit. I don't know why, but hopefully we can solve that soon. Alright, so we are on glide slope. We're just not lined up yet. I'm going to go ahead and put a gear down. And I'm controlling speeds right now, so it's not on auto. But it does look like it's bringing us in on the glide slope, so that's good. Okay, we do have a crosswind. I kind of let the computer take over a little bit and see what it does here. Okay, so that's enough right there. I'm good with that. We'll go back into takeoff. Okay. Okay, so I'm hand flying again. Our flaps are all the way up. We're going to fly the length of the runway here. I don't know why, but it just wants to. Okay, so. Alright, so we're going to rotate out. Okay, these next ones are going to be me coming in. Hand fly, that was computer. So I'm going to try to hand fly the next ones in. I'm going to do 2 more. Next one I'm going to try to actually touch down. So and our last one we can go outside and the airplane and watch that landing, but we're going to do this one inside, all instruments, hand flying it. Okay, I'm going to roll back to just cruise. I have noticed this plane does like to nose up. It really wants to nose up, so there's our airfield right over there. Idle. Now, this is going to be kind of a short final on this one, so I'm trying to get the airplane down to 6,000, and I'm trying to slow her down really fast. All right. A little bit of a crosswind coming out of the canyon. little high. Yeah, there's that. There's a little bit of a tailwind. A little bit of a crosswind right now. Okay, we're going to turn out. Not bad. It's a crosswind right now we're dealing with right on most of these. So all right. So that was a pretty good. Our next one's going to be a full stop. So we'll give you a look at that. So I'm going to try to keep this one in and tight so we can just come right in. So there's the field there. We're going to get set up. We're going to land this, and then got 3 good ones. So the first one with the computer was kind of off. Good to know, like the computer's not doing exactly what it needs to be doing. So um, I wonder how it would be on, like, say, like Salt Lake or something like that. If it would be a better landing. So, but we're gonna get down. I'm gonna go out. Let's find a camera view here. Like that looks good. We can go with that one. Okay, we're gonna go flaps 1. We're gonna kind of come out here a little bit before I turn in. All right. We'll start our turn in. Flaps 3. Shoot, come on. Alright, sorry, my rudder pedals slipped and I couldn't get realigned, so I'm gonna take it all the way down here. Yeah, foot slipped off and totally messed up my rudder pedals, so that's why we kind of went sideways there. So flaps are coming all the way up. I'm gonna take it all the way to the end up here. There's our full stop. As you can see from the windsock, you can see we had a little bit of crosswind. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy with the lineup. I just wish my foot wouldn't have slipped off because that did not look good. I could have kept it. I could have balanced the plane out going down the runway. So I'm gonna take it over here to this parking area. We'll park it there, and that'll be it. So. All right, and we'll just shut her down here. So not too bad. One side real quick, and we're gonna turn her off. Okay, hope everybody has liked this so far. Like I said, this is the first flight with a military plane. Um, so well, I said that on my last one. This is my second time, so messing around with it, getting to do laps. So, but thank you for watching this. This is kind of a quicker flight. We got 3 laps around. We're now fully shut down. So, yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to take out the A220 on my next one. So, anyway, guys, thank you again. Hope you liked it. This was a shorter one. Uh, not very much talking because we're just kind of doing a little more action stuff, takeoff landings. Um, I will be doing something out of this airport, out of Hill Air Force Base, here in the future, just like some fighter jets or something. Just kind of goof off with them. So, anyway, thank you guys, and hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.